Is today stream day? Did I mess up a day? Oh no. No, it's Thursday. Oh no, Friday is the one I... Okay. That's what... Okay. Hello and welcome back to another one of these things that we do. I've got nothing. That's it. Someone else can do the stream now. No, I have nothing. We done? What? That was your night of day when you're going 80p to you. I have a new music playlist for tonight. I found a classic Minecraft one of only the stuff from like the old stuff. Or is it the stuff I remember? I don't know what any of this new shit is. I know what this stuff is. We don't know if it's Thursday or not. We have to hope some guy keep track of time properly in the calendars we've made. Well, you know, sometimes it's still light up there. Anyway, doing a thing, making the soul. I sure do love the soul lore. Hello everyone, welcome in Rando Express. How's your night of day been going? I'm just messing with things because I'm trying out new, because we have a Minecraft Classics playlist now on the repertoire to go along with Skyrim Day and Skyrim Night and Night in the Woods and another one and the Ori one that's been lost to time. I cannot find it. It's been going good. Hope everyone is doing well. You know me, terrible as always. Let's you know, they're glad that you're doing well. And why don't we... Let's break right into the soul lore. I've had this mapped out for like months. I drew it in my little sketch. I drew it in one of it. I don't even think it's the sketchbook. It was the last sketchbook. While I was at work. While I was working, I drew it. Granted, it looked like shit then, looks like shit now. And also, I switched around a few things. I realized maybe including other people, and maybe making the lore have elements that aren't something you can keep a constant. Let's say. If it's something you can't keep a constant, then it's best not to include it at all. What I'm saying is, don't do collabs on your lore. It's not gonna work. So, I happily will present now the second official character in the Soul Lore. Who's ready for the second official character? One of two. Yes, it is comic time. This page is ass long though. It's like, so here's her introduction. Probably gonna add a panel or two because it's not great. Granted, I did just sketch a bunch of random shit on all of these. Very well. Let's hold on the best frame. The universe expands. Yes, we get one more character. May I introduce you to name pending? Ignore that. Name... I don't know what to actually call him yet. I was looking through constellations before I started the stream. But I realized Capri short for Capricorn. Yeah, but also Capri Sun. You know what? Screw it. Capri's coming back. There, Capri. Because I needed a character who was both going to be the foil of Celestial, but also the chat surrogate. I needed a, because I was having a discussion last stream about the character to represent the chat. Who better than Capri? To also be the indoctrinating force further in the story. I have the whole narrative planned out. Don't you worry. Capri wins. Yeah. He's just a little guy. Yeah. Granted, this is not the final design. I swear we'll have more designs. I haven't hit the final design of anything yet. Because I don't want Soul Comic to look like Soul, or to look identically to Soul Vtuber, or else it'd be way too flat and kind of weird. Well, I think speaking of Soul Vtuber, I think I need to move out of the way. I think I'm blocking a lot of it. Alright, back to the side. Been pretty good though, excited to see how they develop. Thank you. I was going to start. I learned in my adventures in making webcomics, I learned that you want your first finished story to be your shortest. You want your first story to be the one that is the smallest. And I'm taking that, and I want to take that to heart. But the first story will also likely be your most personal, since at this point you're not really a writer. So not only is it my shortest, it's my most personal too. So why not make it the one that introduces us? You know what I'm saying? It's good advice. Something bigger isn't always better. Yeah. Especially when you're learning how to do it. Which when you're learning how to do it, you can express it more. You're gonna be more expressive of your own emotions. So why not combine them both, as I just said, and make the Vtuber lore first? My apologies if you wanted to see animation. I haven't gotten there yet. Don't forget, like and subscribe for animation. I'll get there eventually. Just let me get my degree first. I don't know. I want to start with a more fun page. I don't want to start with like a shitty page. I want to start with a fun one. Okay. Is anything a storyboard would be just fine? Yeah, I'm amazed I was able to storyboard. Like, it was not doing well. Alright, let's see. New group. Double sketching. My apologies, this is impossible to see. Scribble. There we go. I want to sketch in a darker color here, because I am going to go over most of this with just inversion, where all the lines is white, but all the backs is not white. But we need a little... Oh, fuck it, let's start at the beginning. That panel looks very nice. It do, though. And I want to break it up maybe into thirds or fourths. Like, this is like the first third or fourth right now, what I have. Basic rundown. Infinite blackness. Whole opens up in infinite blackness. Whole awakens soul. The being known as Celestial in the abyssal blackness. Celestial investigates. Celestial breaks free. Ends up in ocean. Sees the stars. Gets enthralled. Sees life. Creates wings. Gets grabbed by the rest of the things as the hole keeps getting bigger. Has face ripped off and arm torn off. Escapes. Crashes. Meets Capri. Explores. Stream. That is the most basic rundown I have. Oh, this trauma, it's okay because Soul has Capri the stream. Yeah, you gotta have a little buddy. Look, you can't have a brand without the mascot. And you can't have a mascot without a finalized design. We're getting there. Capri stickers coming soon. Capri and Soul stickers coming soon. This is kind of where I wanted to put another panel. What I wanted is to maybe have this first panel be completely... Either have a first panel or have the key art just be entirely black. Or not entirely black, but you... Hold on. I'm sure I have a file in here that looks like what I'm talking about. Because I made 1,000 space backgrounds. It's not even funny. That's not even the space background I'm thinking of. Acid block. Anyway, shit. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Right, this one I have to do. This one's close enough to the one I was looking for. They all look the same anyway. I used to do so many of these space backgrounds. Honestly, because like, they're easy and fun. Especially in Creative where you have the airbrush tool to just go wild with. But this is the one I think is used in the schedules now. I think this is the new the current schedules one. Is this then? Yeah. This is the one I currently am using for schedules. Just imagine being in dark for all your existence, finally seeing stars. Also imagine it's so felt. Stars are pretty. Yeah. That's what we're rolling with. And then wanting to see more, but being forcibly brought back to ground zero. Or as they'd say on the Godzilla shoot, -1. Because I also wanted to do some fun stuff at the panel work. Because originally when I was sketching it out, I was doing it traditional comic style, where it was many a panel per page. But because I was like, oh, I love messing with formatting, so I'm gonna fuck up these panels, which I think I can still get away with in like the more webcomic-y, just big keyframes, basically. What I'm basically doing is thank you, hi Capri. What I'm basically doing is like gimped out do what I can do though, hold on. Speaking of messing with frames, let's resize canvas. Heights 20, 21, put this down, Let's see where this gets us. What is this? This is not. This is gonna give me another claim again. No, get out of here. Yeah, you're creative with the panels. Adds personality. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, there was a lot of space at the bottom. Oh, this file's giant. Oh, hold on. Shrink the file back down. Hold on, there's a whole bunch of dead space at the bottom. I can probably just slide everything down. Oh. Okay, how about this then? Panels. You don't want to be a fine. Put you down. Take all the sketches now. There we go, fixed it. Now at the top we got all this extra room. I feel like I just wasn't making my idea clear. Yes, comics, I love it. Oh, Bluebell. You don't even know the half of it. Also, welcome in, Bluebell. How's your night or day been going? Pleasure to see you as always. How have you been? I wasn't expecting to get new people in the stream, honestly. That might be tomorrow's stream. Is to see new people. Because I think we might be doing something a little special. I don't know. I'm going to have to talk it out while at work. It's an unfortunate day to work tomorrow. But we're gonna be doing a little bit. Huh? That's a slideshow. Yeah. It's a long one at that, too. Anyway, how you been, Bluebell? I've been good. I went skiing today. It was great. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yes. Sounds fun as hell. But hey, maybe now you can rest your legs. Skiing does a number on you if you fuck up even a little bit. Did I mention a liking and subscribing thing yet? I don't know if I did. I just remembered it. That. Do that, please. And anyway, yeah. Skiing. No, sounded like you had a lot of fun though. Skiing badass. There's plenty of people too, because it's not extremely prime snow time anymore. Oh no, it's getting warm. But hey, more skiing for you. They don't want to ski, that's their damn problem. Yeah, they want to be aficionados. They want to be connoisseurs about the ski weather. Let them squabble. Pokemon has a lot of people. Yes. No waiting or colliding. Worst case scenario is a toddler on the hill and you fucking cream them on you. You absolutely bulldoze them. So tell me about some lore. Well, I did go basically one word per chapter. One word per chapter, quote unquote, of the story. But hey, you know what? For you, Bluebell, I will say it again. My apologies, Rando, you're about to have your head hurt again, because I'm about to say a whole bunch of words that don't mean a lot of sense. So, infinite nothingness. Hole in that nothingness. Hole leads out. Hole lets light in. Light wakes up soul. Soul sees hole. Soul interested in hole. Soul look at hole. Soul sees bright. Soul climbs out of the hole. Soul's underwater now. Where is he? The ocean. What's above the ocean? Tell you what there is. Stars. You know what stars do? They enamor the poor soul. What does he do? Sees other things on the surface. Adapts to have wings. To go sojourn the stars. What happens? Hole keeps getting bigger. Dark hits. Hole keeps getting bigger. Celestial is not alone. Celestial gets dragged back down. Guess what happens? Not that. Loses an arm, loses a leg, loses a face, loses whatever else. Piles through the stars. Very much not okay. Yamcha's very far away. Meets the new wacky companion, Capri. Capri and Soul go on journey. Live streaming. I don't know if that correlates at all to the first thing I said. In my head, it does. In my head, it does. We've all been there. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. To Capri-san. Yes, I can see many marketing opportunities in his future. Please don't turn me into marketable plushie. Oh, we are so turning into a marketable plushie. That's why we need the likes and subscribes, so we can get the platform to turn him into marketable plushie. Yes. Yes. Wait, can I pin a message at the top of the chat? Hold on. I've seen other people. I've seen, like, I think RC's done it before. Whoa! I did it. I did it. I got it. I did it at the top. Look at it. I have arrived. Welcome in, Static Boy. How's your night today been going? Doing lore. Oh yeah, I forgot to. Oh, I said all the lore, and I forgot to include Capri. Static Boy, like and subscribe, and we get Capri plushie. I would like Capri plushie. The sun. I am so... You do not know how happy it makes me to know that the reception for Capri is so good. Fucking nailing a graphic design thing is my dream. So I do thank you for the nice words towards Capri. Put that in the... Slap that in my portfolio. Fuck you, college. Capri's an ass. Yeah, don't want this to be that colorful. It's not space. Despite what all this star shit's telling you. Despite what 2 years of star media and space-related media. Soul is not a spaceborne creature. Give me the deal of what the lore has been explained so far. I've explained everything from start to finish. Who's ready for a third time where I change everything and where I change a lot of what I'm saying? Well, yo, do we wait for more people to show up? Do we build up the suspense of waiting for more people to show up before saying the lore? Because I feel like if I say it for every new person, I'm gonna have to say that a lot. It's gonna change every time. I don't know, Static Boy. How do you feel? You want to hear it now, or you want to wait a minute? Do it. Fuck it. There's no one else gonna show up. Are you kidding me? Nobody shows up to these. Space, not space anymore. No, fuck. I already fucked up. I need to get out of here. I already screwed up. Not space. Darkness. Whole in darkness. Whole make light. Soul wakes up the being known as Celestial. Celestial goes towards the light, curious about light, sees outside the light, climbs through hole, is in water, out of water, sees stars, enamored by stars, wants to go to the stars, sees birds, becomes bird, gets dragged back down by the gaping abyssal darkness that is now a big hole, loses an arm and a leg and a face, hurtles towards somewhere else. Yamcha's meets Capri. Goes on adventure, streaming. That's the lore so far. My voice is going to be dead if I have to do that any more times. Depending on how many more times I have to do that, I'm not going to have a voice left. Everyone cheers when Capri comes on the screen. We love Capri. See, like, I feel like this gets the point across better now. Is there a reason you picked Capri? Because it's short for Capri Sun, and I'm a big fan of Capri Sun. And just by coincidence, it's also short for Capricorn, which is the star signal, which is the star sign for goat. So, is that too? But mostly about the Capri Sun. It's like for the, it's like for the, it's like for the depressing psychological thriller. that I was writing and stopped writing to finish VTubing stuff. It was Eridanus, because it was the character's name was Eri, short for Eridanus, because it means end of the river. Which I think is very funny for a character going through psychological trauma. Where did Capri come from? Well, I mean, he's a goat. The hills, I reckon. But goat's native, too. I don't know, but I thought the nicest time element would be given the old scarf. And by old scarf, I mean the scarf that's on this model. Like, if I gave him a very, like, peach and maroon scarf. Because as we know, new model has a purple scarf. Back to how it was, back how the very first scarf was. Which was purple. Limbo? Oh, that would be good, though. But do we do it in the Soul comic, or do we do it in the spin-off manga? Do we do it in the spin-off Avengers crossover? Or the spin-off crossover Green Lantern, Green Arrow, and Capri? Ooh, the possibilities. Yeah, we could pull a fucking Ironheart here. Soul dies halfway through. And then we introduce Capri, and then nobody likes then we rewrite Capri to be completely unlikable. And then we bring back Soul. I will stand by the only... I would love to talk... Do it? Any good manga anyone's reading? Manga and or comics? Since we're officially doing it. We're making the webcomic. Any manga and or comics that are being read by the chat lately? I'm reading the new JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh, yeah, I have never caught up on part 9. How is part 9? I don't think I feel like I haven't heard anything on part 9. Other than Joe Dio is the name of the character. Hello from Halo Ed. Are you meaning you're reading the new Didact story or whatever? Whatever the next Halo book was. I heard the Didact story was actually quite good, because the Didact is a good villain. Halo 4 and 5 get shit on way too much. I like it's definitely different. It's a nice change. Also, most of the characters are unhinged. Well, it is JoJo's, what do you expect? It's piggyback. It's coming off of part 8, which was so ballistic and batshit insane. Part 8 is a monster. Very true. Yeah. I would expect nothing less from JoJo's. But now I'm just going over sketches, by the way. Reading JoJolian only to getting JoJo, but no Leon. Yeah, God damn it, where's my Leon? You wrote like 800 chapters over the course of these 10 years you've been writing it. Where's the Leon? Maybe the real Leons are the friends we've met along the way. So by God, there sure were a lot of friends in JoJolian. There were 2 Jotaros in JoJolian. Also, Inuigo, which is something. Which is something. A good something, though. I actually never heard of that. I've never heard of a Inuigo. But if it's a something, then it might be up my alley. I'm into somethings. Was it recently the author for Ruri Dragon came back to life just mysteriously? So, yeah, boy, so here getting back into Ruri Dragon. Because Ruri Dragon was good as hell. You're to a Death Parade is a good anime, but trigger warning for hard topics. Oh yeah, no, I've done the hard topics thing before. Trust me, I've watched enough of the alcoholism Animal Crossing genre to know hard topics when I see them. But hey, I think I've heard that. I don't know. I think Death Parade might be one. There's a whole bunch of animanga that just merges in my head. I think Death Parade may have merged with Tokyo Ghoul in my head. Like I've never read or watched either. I think they just merged as like loose names in my brain. The first part is horny and funny, the second is darker and more grounded. All of it's weird. When isn't it? You ever read any of you? Speaking of weird, have any of you ever read? I don't remember what the fuck the name was, because have any of you ever read Make the Exorcist Fall in Love? This is truly the weirdest thing I've ever read, and I'm still reading it. Next chapter releases Sunday. Never? Oh my god. I did not know that there was going to... The chapter names don't really correlate to, like, the specifics in the chapter. These chapters are like 30 pages each. The entire 30 pages was literally the main character wanking one. Give him the meat a little tug. Wetting the willy. The entire chapter. That's not even the worst part. What? Yeah, it's not explicit at all. It's like a deep thought crisis about the last, like, since from the beginning of the series to now, where it's like, oh my god, he's so traumatized and such. But that's not even the worst part. Worst part is he's like 12. No, he's more than 12. He's like 15. Because he's a child who was claimed to be the savior of the Christian world. Is this plot? Is he claimed to be the savior of the Christian world? Very, very powerful exorcist guy. Dealt with the stereotype of priests. And that is the trauma. As he keeps almost switching sides. Because he had to deal with the stereotype of a priest. Which is the worst part. That is the worst part. Because showing it in your manga that is for kids, you've rated it for like high school students. But still, high school students are kids. Oh shit. No, it's not bad by any means, but Jesus Christ, it could take a 180 at any given point. It's like, oh, you like shonens, you like shonens, you like shonens. Whoa! Shonen, shonen. Then it goes back. It's like shonen, 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 shonen. Sexual assault. Shonen, 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 shonen. Masturbation. Shonen, 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 shonen. They get you. There's a movie about Benjamin Franklin. Huh. Look at that coming out. Coming soon. I need to keep writing it. I need to keep writing mine. I think when a manga or anime is too much fan service, I stop watching it. Yeah, well, that's the thing. It has very little. The only time it does is when it does, is when they did the. Anytime fucking Beelzebub is on screen. I think, no, not Beelzebub. Every time Asmodeus is on screen. Or on the page. Which is very little, because Asmodeus dies twice. Gets killed, gets brought back like 100 chapters later, gets killed again. Sure, I hate fan service. Why do you think I've never seen Fairy Tail? Why do you think I refuse to watch Fairy Tail and Konosuba? I refuse. You cannot make me watch Fairy Tail and or Konosuba. God, I hate Fairy Tail. Yeah. Fairy Tail's terrible. Wait, Asmodeus from where? From... How to Fall in Love with the Exorcist. We're not talking about has-been Asmodeus, unfortunately. He's very bright and colorful, and I love him, but we are not talking about him. Never watch Has-Been. It's not great. It's not great. Don't listen to the 10-year-olds on Twitter. It's not great. Like, it's serviceable. Like, I watched the whole thing. Granted, I watched it with my least favorite people in the world, so maybe that helps. My opinion of it. But god damn it, if it wasn't the worst paced show I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen someone go against their contract to do less episodes and make it so much worse. Like, couldn't they have gotten a Gretsuko to donate a couple seasons? So they could, like, stretch it out a little bit? Because a Gretsuko sure didn't need 6 seasons. I mean, neither does Has-Been. Has-Been needed like 2. Because it sucked. And I still will stand by that Vivian Moreno cannot write. Well, she can write, she just can't write emotional scenes. She can write a lot of dick jokes, though, so. Into dick jokes? Writing is hard, so it's only natural that some people aren't good right off the bat. Well, there's a difference between being good right off the bat, or doing it right off the bat, or having 10 years of experience and another show that is also written terribly. And also having 2 all-star casts. 3 shows. Vivian Moreno has 2 webcomics, 3 shows. And still has yet to figure out how to write emotion. She's an animator, not a writer. She wrote it. She wrote all of them. She's credited as the writer. 2 webcomics? I think it's 2, isn't it? It's either 1 or 2. I don't remember. Is it 2? It was either 2 or 1 really long one. I do not remember. But she definitely writes. She's credited on writing every single episode of both Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Both shows with terrible writing. That should be known for having bad writing. It's not that that's just dick jokes. It's that she just can't figure out emotion. She has not figured out how to write emotions yet. Hello, welcome in, Violetta. It's been a long time. How's your night today been going? Long time no see, friend. What was it last? Pokemon? No, it was probably a drawing. Everyone leaves on a drawing. Yes, welcome in, Violetta. Still a name so close to one of my favorite Godzilla monsters. It's Violent. Violent is one of my favorite Godzilla monsters. I'm a big Godzilla fan. Violet is so cool. Yeah, the name is great. It is cool. I'm not good at writing, so I can't really say anything. But I think with the whole team, it should have been easier. Yeah. It should have been. It wasn't. Well, it probably was because, I don't know. What are some Amazon shows that have good emotional writing? I know. How about Invincible and The Boys? Both great adaptations. So how the fuck did you fuck up Hazbin Hotel so bad? Do you speak a little bit of Spanish? I do. I was actually in 3 years of Spanish. And a Spain trip. Just kidding. But I wasn't 3 years of Spanish. I know K. I do not know just this. I do know K. What? Okay. Get it? Wait, so is chat Capri or are we whispers around that? Chat is Capri. That's how Capri's involved with streaming for completely. Chat is Capri. Hola. Welcome in, Blue fans of the how's your night today been going? You're 50% Spanish. Look at that, you learn something new every day. Maybe that's why I can't speak Spanish, because I'm German. And Polish to figure that one out. Yes, welcome in, Blue Fanta. Siege. Friend. Yes, BM friend. You are friend. We is friends. Yes. Nosotros es amigos. I haven't taken a Spanish class in years. It's been a minute. I found I named all my contacts Poland after I burned my skate. I named all my contacts Poland after I burned my skateboard. What? Hey, don't you mean amigos, Randall? Say something German? Flammenwerfer. Ich wieder, Kinder. The Spanish chat's going wild. I actually don't know German at all. Or Polish. What language even is? I know it's a Celtic one. I just don't know what it is. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? I should not be reading out other words in other languages. I do not know them. The floor I've built is crumbling. Where are my notes? Did I keep around my notes from Spanish 3? Maybe I could take a peek midstream, take a midstream break to go peek at my Spanish notes. Yeah, good Bob. Oh, wait, no, I do remember a single Spanish phrase. I do remember a single Spanish phrase. Hold on. I believe it was like... Yeah, no, I remember how... This isn't great. I think I remember how to say I have big eggs, which apparently was supposedly slang for I have big balls. Which is the dumbest thing I could have taken out of that class. The weirdest thing I could have remembered. But I remember it. Only the end of it, though. I don't remember how to say it. Ruffle sense is messing with you. Everybody's messing with me right now. Look at the chat. Everybody's fucking with me right now. Whoa. Which country do you come from? I don't know if that's for Blue Fanta or for your host, your lovely host for night. What's your favorite metal? I'm a big titanium fan. You know, I like the classics. Though iron and steel composites will always have a place in my heart. Raw iron specifically, steel composites specifically. If you meant music, I am so sorry. Gotta be bronze or copper for me. Yeah, see, I was never into the aesthetics of bronze or copper, so it wasn't my cup of tea. But I could see where, like that rustic, you know, wasn't never a big rustic. Alright, let's just have two different conversations here. I'm just gonna let the Spanish one ride, because I'm not gonna read any more Spanish words until, because I cannot confirm or deny whether they are gonna be slurs. one of these times it will be, and I'll be ready for it. Alright, so we can move back to this side, I think. As long as I stay kind of off to the side of the screen and not covering anything, I think I'm good. Static, you and me can have this conversation about metal. That's more my speed. They call me Metal Man. Because I am man made of metal. Because I eat pennies and coins. To eventually have an impervious skeleton. So this country is from the stars. Yes, but how about a canonical? We meet Capri in Poland. That's canon. That's the canon now. Why iron? Well, because iron is the original steel composite. You can swords, anvils, all that shit made of iron. Fluted armor? Iron. God damn it, I left it on. Give me a second. I forgot to turn off the heater again. There we go. Poland mentioned. Poland. Yeah. Get the Poland play. Ooh, shout out to Poland. Like and subscribe if you're in the Poland. Marketable plushie or Poland. Only like and subscribe if you're into either. No, I didn't finish his fame of a true New Yorker. Hey, he's walking here. Get him a big meatball. Get him the meatball, huh? He make it the pizza. Hey. Like, I have no room to talk. I have no room to talk. I'm from the city that they made a trilogy of movies about rampant crime from. Oh, water. Yeah, no, we can make fun of I can make fun of New York all I want, but in my heart, I will know I'm from a city where they made a sci-fi movie about eating machines to purge it, and a game. Why does everything always revolve around making robots to purge a city? And it just so happens to be the only city that I'm from. That makes sense. Never been to Spain, but I hear those New York Beagles are to die for. Oh, I wish you were an Oh, if you were an overlord from Hasmotel, what would you be? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Because it's not the Sins, right? No, the Sins are their own fucking thing. Oh, which overlord would I be? And I think we all know the answer to that. There you are, just visiting back, just for them. Things the Europeans mind can't comprehend is just a New York Beagle. Like, if foreign powers exist. Oh, I thought you were asking which one of, like, the pre-existing ones would I be. Because Can I guess? Yes, go for it. I want to see if you can know the very obvious two. The two that I act and speak exactly like. Okay, is it from the Sins? Now we're going off of Overlords. I need a basis. Who the fuck were the Overlords? Well, you didn't watch Hazbin Hotel. They're from Hazbin Hotel. You didn't watch them. Anyway, I very, very obviously would be either Zestiel or Alistair. Come on. Come on now. I got the old Incas flair, motherfucker. Let me guess. You didn't see it. Bro, guess you took an 8-hour nap today because I didn't get sleep last night. Hey, hell yeah. God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can guess the next one. I can try. You know what? I like that angle. Yeah. Alistair for personality, Zestiel for everything else. And also, you know, shout out to my fellow ace. Shout out to my fellow ace boy, Alistair. Bro, totally, because she was asked where I was all day, and I told her. And she's like, how can you just say that? Alright, hold on. We can voice act here. I'm trying to be a real voice actor. Fuck. Okay. How could you even say that, How could you even say that, You're breaking your mother's heart, I think that's enough making fun of New York. Is this in the Pride thing? No, it's in the hardware store. Yes, it's in the Pride thing. You know, it's the purple flag. It's got the black and the white. It's got the black, the white, the purple. Bro, my friend said I am the embodiment of Alistair. I mean, do you have that flamboyant depressant in you? You got that flamboyant depressant dog in you? But shout out to all the Ace and Poland people. Yeah, Ace. Hold on, let's get both spellings to Ace in there. Ace with an S and Ace with a C. One's a gender, one's this retailer. Shout out to both Aces and Poland. Except for the gay part. Yeah. Said I was getting there. Oh. Well, I mean, hey. Do not be scared. Embrace your fate. Embrace your fate. Your future lies in the powers of the Ace. Actual. AKA that thing Alistair is. That should be like, oh my god, you're LGBT. It's so cool. And sends you into the radio. I don't know, I never watched Hasman. Yeah, it's fine, his powers are never really described anyway. You just do whatever the plot feels like. And the best part is the only character they tried developing, they killed off. The only character that got anything close to an arc was fucking killed. As a joke. He was killed as a gag. And he's permanently no longer part of the main cast. As a gag. God damn it. The only character they got you to care for in the whole series. Why would they do that to a boy? I don't know, but it probably like him. Is the snake guy with the top hat, if you've ever seen him. If you've seen any of the pictures or whatever, it's the snake guy with the top hat. He had an ounce, he had the only character that got character development fucking dies as a bit because they thought it was funny. Oh, you lovely persons out there in chat, tell us, who would you be if you were an overlord? My friend said he was wanting all 50 states. Should I be friends? Either him or... Well, if you're wanted in all 50 states, they would find a way. I mean, Edward Snowden was only wanted in Hawaii. And he had to flee to Russia. Oh, I do like him. Yes, Serpentius is awesome. I almost made fan art for Serpentius, but instead I resorted to making fan art for my favorite character from My Hero Academia, chapter 416, page 2. unnamed dog girl with a cat shirt. There's a character who I'm obsessing over in My Hero, who is a anthro dog that just has a black shirt that says really big cat. It just says cat on it. It's a dog person, and it's never addressed. Never mentioned. Oh shit, what happened? Just a character in the background. Pench's best creature. Pench's his best creature. Fucking love Sir Pench's. He's a genius. Pench's is just a little guy. A dude. Not unlike Capri. I swear to God I will learn sewing myself if it means we can get that Capri plush. I just need it to exist in the world. Just like how I needed the skull to exist in the world, we need the Capri plush to exist in the world. Pencha says really nice design. He does have a really nice design. Too bad they fucking butchered it. Capri plush for the win. I will get our Capri plush. I should probably start saving these to the hard drive. I have an external like flash drive that really is only good for saving images. I think I'm gonna start moving all the comic stuff to the hard drive because it's gonna take up a lot of storage space that I need for updating Terraria for the 100th time. Because Terraria, a 500 megabyte game, I apparently have 8 gigabytes of mods installed for it. For T-Mod Loader, which is another 500 megabyte add-on. I'll be back. Alright, Blue fans. I'll see you when you get back. Or not, who knows? Not me. I'm just your average neighbor. I'm just your average soul. Well, anyway. Back to this. Yeah, I'll be back in time for the ending. Ooh. Is it like a thing where you're stepping out for like a minute to grab soup? To grab a big soup. Capri's opinion on Terraria. Terraria is objectively awesome. Anyone who has a separate opinion can suck a dick. Anyone who abandons who says they're gonna do a collab series and abandons their collab mate 5 episodes in is a piece of shit and should feel bad and should deserve everything that will ever come their way. Not speaking from experience or anything, it's just hypothetical. Look, you had Polish food for Capri. Oh my god, Poland knows how to make good food. Yes! Yes, they do! Alright, what does swimming look like? As you can see, I cannot draw it. And I left myself notes. I left myself instructions to just Google swimming poses. Alright, I'm just Googling swimming poses. I'm getting nasally. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Smart. When you swim up, you kind of use your legs more. Yeah, I'm looking at images. Also, here's a little secret just for you guys. Because he's not here right now to tell me I can't spread confidential information. We're not doing Super Metroid tomorrow, I don't think. That's the secret. I think we're doing a real collab stream for the first time in months. Because we did an impromptu with him. But I think we're doing it for real. I'm talking about RC, by the way. I think we're doing a real chatting. I think we're doing a real chat collab with our boy. Which, thank God I didn't want to play Super Metroid again. Holy shit. You could not pay me to play Super Metroid again. But would it be rude if I just had, like, if I tried to beat him in views by having, like, Subway Surfers in the background of mine? And I just siphoned up all the TikTok views or whatever. Super Metroid is not a good game. Super Metroid is not a good game. Holy fuck. Anyone who's defending Super Metroid has never played any other Metroid game. Subway Surfers with those short attention spans. Yeah, you got this. Hold on. You do one of these where it's like. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, he's big. Pull to the collab stream with one of these. You get the AI voice too, so you don't have to do any work. So it's just. So it's just this, and it's hello guys. Today we look at the top 5 gatos. And then that's the stream. ADHD activate. Yes. Also, welcome in Dread. How's your night today been going? Oh, welcome to lore. I like the lore. We do the lore. I hope you like the lore. It's so. The only thing of benefit I do. You know what? I hate that I've gotten re-addicted to Animal Crossing. I have renovated my entire island and I'm still renovating it. I cannot. I have no money too in the game. I never have money. I cannot wait for Saturday. Break out your switches because we're going to town, motherfucker. The thing is, it's not the problem is not only the posing. How the fuck do I draw a tail? No, when times are tough, fishing's over there. No one's got me fishing, Will. Oh yeah. Yes, it's been going fun. Hello, Rando, Espresso, and at Static Boy. Let's see, Soul have a choice. He catches butterflies for sheer currency. Yeah, no, I was trying to build bridges. It's like, I cannot afford bridges. I cannot afford anything higher than rock bridges, which rock bridges look nice on my island. We'll see it. You'll see it on Saturday. I'll talk about it. See, the problem here, it's not just the fact that I have to draw a swing pose. It's the fact that I have a big fucking tail with a whale fin on the end of it. That also probably should be included when it comes to swimming. I think the giant whale tail is not helping anybody. Though I guess the arms wouldn't need to really be moving, huh? Does Soul canonically have a favorite food? I like to imagine Capri talks about Polish food and Soul's like, what? I'm very hungry, I'm sorry. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna be honest, I've been thinking of food the whole time. I've not stopped thinking of that weird pizza since last weekend. That weird, crazy pizza that was badass and awesome. I keep looking at their menu online and I keep wanting to go back, but it's so far. I wouldn't do it if I didn't have anyone with me, but I don't have friends. And my coworkers are all too busy. What does Soul bleed? Blue. Either blue or white. What do we go with? Because we are gonna show soul blood in this. In this origin story, we are gonna show copious amounts of soul blood. What are we thinking? White or blue? Blue. Bit white. Yeah, hold on. I know what you mean. Like this. A bit of the blue. Where it's like this, right? Where it's do a little bit of glow, yeah. Like neon. Like whatever blue is in here. Yes. Alright, you know what? We'll get to that when we get there. We'll cross that border. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I forgot to finish Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. God damn it. I've had the last game that was full price no, it wasn't full price. The last like full game I bought on my PlayStation was like no, never mind. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot's been cooking on my PlayStation for like 3 years at this point. I got the collector's edition for $20. And I have not finished it yet. It's not a great retelling of Dragon Ball. I'm gonna be honest. It's not a great retelling of Dragon Ball Z. No, what am I doing at this angle? Fuck that angle. Flat angle. This is the angle we rock with. The thing is, do we debut with our original song now? Our original song and or zany cover, like other VTubers who debut with a song and or zany cover, because I know who to reach out to. Turns out, a shocking turn of events, I know a VTuber who writes music and sings her own songs, and they do not sound bad at all. Granted, they sound a little safe, but like, we can get the original, we can get Soul original song up in here. Favorite Dragon Ball Z character? Beerus. Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods? Beerus. If you don't take that as a real answer, Vegeta. Nope, not Vegeta. Well, maybe Vegeta. I really like Vegeta. Beerus, and I'll get back to you on whoever else. Maybe Corrin. I'm a big fan of Corrin. Color me a fan of the Snake Princess from early Z. Or Upa. Like Upa. What's another obscure Dragon Ball character I could say? Ader? I'm sure Ader was in Z at some point, right? I guess I don't think I ever liked Ader. I liked movie Videl, I think, too. If I remember correctly, I did like movie Videl. I don't know, I think just in terms of characters, I liked Super's characters more. I feel like Super had a lot more interesting and weird, like, main characters. I don't know, there's something about them is like, oh yeah, my favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. Beerus, Goku, Black, Zamasu. Isn't it interesting how I can't replicate? Yeah, yeah, it's a little interesting. I mean, they can, but like, yeah, they can't do it. They can't touch it. Well, Brando, who's your favorite DBZ character? Since I've just been going on a tirade about Dragon Ball and how Super's underappreciated. Sorry, that came out of left field. It didn't come out of left field. We said a lot of dumb shit this stream, so it fits right in. Who are your guys' favorite DBs? Perfect Cell? Hey Rando, you ever heard of a thing called Fortnite? Though who am I to talk? I'm an owner of a lot of the Dragon Ball skins. Granted, I didn't buy them, I got them for free. Don't come at me. Also really love Piccolo. Yeah, Piccolo's great. I agree with Piccolo. I will actually Perfect Cell. Why Perfect Cell? I'm curious as to why Perfect Cell is your favorite version of Cell. Because I do like Cell. I like Imperfect Cell, though. So I'm curious why Perfect Cell takes the cake. Though I do see a trend here with the green characters. Is Lord Slug after this and then Broly? And then Tambourine. Perfect Cell's funny and I like his design. He is a little goofy. Even not in a bridge. Even in Show Classic, he was a bit goofy. Also, his voice is perfect. Yeah, Dragon Ball voices just keep getting better, though. Like, they get better. There's a reason Cell was never recast for anything. Which, granted, Frieza... No, Frieza was definitely recast. I was about to say, was Frieza recast? Yes. Chris Ayers took over Linda something's job and became Frieza, which was such a... No offense to the voice actor for the original English dub voice for Frieza. But oh my god, Chris Ayers is so much better. Like the newer Broly, because he's actually better. The newer Broly's actually a character. The previous Broly was a plot device called Give the Character Something Strong to Punch. The new Broly is the character. You got me. The character's green by chance. I like him. Was Lord Slug next on the list? Was it Lord Slug or Broly? God, I fucking hate Z Broly. I'm sorry. Hot take. I fucking hate Z Broly. Not as much as I hate Janemba. God, all the movie characters kind of suck. With the exception of Super Android 13, the movie. What do y'all think of the dub voice, the official dub of Super Android 13? Where you have Short Pimp and Tall Redneck as the villains. They need to be better for sure, yeah. Well, because the movie villains were just copies of the arc that was currently happening. Like, Lord Slug was a copy of King Piccolo. Perlis, Tree of Might, copy of the Saiyan Saga. Even ends in a Spirit Bomb. I think most of the movies end in a Spirit Bomb. Super Android 13, that's just androids. Who's Cell's one? The Super Android 13 was both Cell and Android. Cooler was Frieza. Cooler 2 was Frieza again. Was the Mecha Frieza. Janemba was Boo. The only original ones were Broly, Broly 2, and Bio Broly. Everyone's favorite character. I think it was Portugal and Scoobert and a demon for voices. Yeah, but other countries when it comes to dubbing just don't have the same voice actor market we do. I want to see more characters in Freezer Race. Maybe one that's green. But I know there's a side story where there's a couple. Oh no, I'm thinking of Neko Majin where Frieza has a child. Yo, I love Neko Majin. Frieza's... was it? It was something weird. It's like Diplin. And Frost. There's a green Birdman in the Tournament of Power. There was Zamasu's green. What's your opinion on Zamasu? And by extension, Goasu. He'd be named Ice. Now, in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, this could be yours. Xenoverse 2 hasn't stopped updating since 2015. His Zamasu is very green. Granted, the Para brothers would have been up there too, as being green, but nah, they're bluer. Can we get a game? Can we get in the new Budokai game? Can we play as the? Can we petition to play as the Para brothers from Dragon Ball GT? I would like a game where I get to play as the Para brothers. Just to prove all the people who say GT is better than Super. Just to shove it in their face. That they wanted this. If Fu was there, I'm 100%. Yo, Fu? We got a whole bunch of Fu. Didn't he come from Xenoverse? Wasn't he made for Xenoverse? Our brothers come back. Hell yeah. GT is so fucking terrible. I am sorry. GT was fucking terrible. I'm putting you in the big screen because I just realized I had low power. We'll talk again soon. Alright, Dread. Goodbye. Forever. It's not similar to Hell. Which is also forever. Whether you like it or not. Had your chance to behave better, but now you're boiling in a pot. But the rules are the rules are black and white as they use in trying to fight it. They're all burning for their lives until we kill them again. You could have been good in betweens for these though. Yeah, well it takes place after all of it, and it was terrible. And I don't even like... A lot of people say, oh, GT was bad, but Super Saiyan 4 was cool. Super Saiyan 4 looks stupid. It's the dumbest looking thing I've ever seen. It looks dumber than Super Saiyan 3. Which is pushing it on the what is happening level. I'm just saying, green characters always have a higher chance of being good. They do, because green means go. And good. And tambourine. Piccolo's minion that killed Krillin for the first time. Or General Blue if he was green. What do you speculate the next big power level will be? Super Duper Saiyan Omega Extreme. I mean, we had Gohan Blanco, or whatever the fuck. Oh, Beast. Gohan Beast. Sorry, I've just been saying Gohan Blanco, it sounds hilarious. Because it's a shitty Spanish fan fiction. But, what the fuck is it? Yeah, but that sounds accurate, the Super Duper Saiyan level Order Stream. Super Ultra Instinct Ego? Yo, BRB, real quick. Okay. Are you back now, RC? Welcome in, RC. How has your night of day been? Welcome in. We're talking about Dragon Ball. So strap in. How was your night of day, Ben? Did you do some streaming today? I bet you did some streaming today. You always doing streaming. I think it's some level that will do something. Black body radiation. Oh, would have liked GT if they had fleshed it out better. And if 4 was, say, an in-between to get God mode. Look how bad a fusion. Yeah, unfortunately though, GT was fucking terrible. So much so that they retconned the whole thing. Hypothetically, we don't know yet. We haven't made it there in the story. We just got to end of Z. The next power-up is green, I'm here. Legendary Super Saiyan's green. Broly, who is now a character and is part of the main cast, has a green Super Saiyan. The good Broly, specifically. I just looked up and remembered I do have a big Piccolo statue staring down at me. Standing right next to Jerome from Halo Wars. Posted up next to Jerome figure. Like, no fancy words, all power condensed into form. Yeah, I think... if I recall, Ultra Instinct never had an aura. I think it was just fighting. I don't think it had an aura. Or, like, at least the base Ultra Instinct. Like, where it was just the black hair with the, like, the little glowies. Little zappy zaps. Yeah, the bad one at least had good greens. Yeah, he was green. He, in fact, was green. Yes, my favorite panel in the entire... What will probably be the greatest panel, with the exception of the introduction of Capri, which I've already drawn out, but physically. Yeah, with the exception of the Capri panel. He had an energy wrap around him, but not the fiery Super Saiyan aura. Yeah. But Super Saiyan God aura was not great. But to be honest, that was the one thing I wish they would have did better with some of those super transformations, is don't make the fucking aura weird ass, like, fire stock. It'd be excited to see more of Few, but Xenoverse Few would do that, yeah. Well, I mean, Budokai, Sparking Zero might continue Xenoverse's story, honestly. And Xenoverse still gets updates and DLC, so I mean, we'll keep getting Few. And of course, Few is in Dragon Ball Heroes, the anime. Super Dragon Ball Heroes, to be exact. One of the worst of Dragon Ball media, but also one of the funniest. aura weaponization. They did that with Ultra Instinct in the, No, they did that with both Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct. In the Broly movie, they did that. Goku did the thing where he grabbed Broly. But with like, the little bubbly thing and stole his aura. And then Broly couldn't move. And then Broly reversed it. And then kicked the shit out of Goku. I haven't touched the game in so long, and so I need to go back to it. I want to see more of the game's characters since the animated change for some reason. Yeah. Although, there is a whole bunch of shit from, like, the movies and whatnot now in Xenoverse. Like, I am guilty of playing Frieza Race. Frieza Race don't got a lot of transformations. We do now have Beast and Ultra Instinct, though. And Ultra Instinct is broken as shit. And us Frieza Races are eating good because you can't be hit and you can also be a ranger. Frieza Race Ice Reel. Yes, we can make ice. I chose Saiyan Race and I'm basic. I mean, you do get all the best. You do get Super Saiyan Blue evolved as Saiyan Race. Or Super Saiyan God, which is such a ridiculous power. It is such a ridiculous transformation. Anybody fucking used Super Saiyan God, goddamn piece of shit. A piece of shit. I'm just saying now. To be fair, I do use Ultra Instinct, so who am I to judge? How about the epitome of the human spirit as a transformation? Yeah, just human powers activate. The powers of moderate endurance. Average eyesight. Is it just like man? Or just make it man again? Word can't talk. You guys are great. A giant for the detail. Fantastic. Thank you, Dread. Thank you. I'm trying here. This will turn up eventually. Okay, everyone, it's been fun. I'm gonna head out. Bye. Well, thank you for coming, Rando Express. It was lovely seeing you here and having you here the whole time. But if you must leave, then I wish you a wonderful night or day, and I bid thee adieu. I'm waving, but you can't tell. You'll be able to tell the new model, because the body will move, because I'll figure out how the body parameters, because I know how the body parameters work again. But anyways, see you around, Rando. May the Capris be with you. I honestly am so into Capri now. Now I've gotten too invested in the Capri. Hello, welcome in, Lux. You're new, right? How was your night today been going? It's a pleasure to have you here in the Ides of the stream. How have you been? We're just drafting out the lore comic. So it's a pleasure to have you join us for however much we have left here. Or time-wise. I'm on a tight schedule, you see. Though we are back every day until Sunday. Which hip hip hooray for that. Doing all sorts of streams, losing my voice every step of the way. Yeah, I saw you might recommend it. Well, welcome in. I do hope you enjoy your stay. Sorry, my voice is kind of giving out. It's been a few hours. My voice is giving out. Ugh. Anyway, I'm your host, Soul. Welcome in. Celestial for long. I feel like even Ultra Instinct will fail before the epitome. Oh, Dragon Ball's never ending. You kidding me? They trained Toyotaro to be on top of that shit. So, I'm sure a human spirit will become a thing. I guess the spirit bomb's kind of a Gurren logic fucking Gurren logic is what it should be called. None of the Gurren to describe whatever the fuck was happening in Gurren logic. Gurren logic. Gurren logically, that makes perfect sense. What happened? Which was kind of just the spirit sword from Super. It was just Gurren logic shit. Gurren logic. Yeah. God, my voice is not. Did you know that you cannot see in the dock? Yes, I did. Funnily enough, it is very hard. I think that's going to be the last water for the night, because I think we should probably... No, we'll give it a few more minutes. I need to get these drafts done so I know when I actually go through and draw the comic, I know what I'm working with. It isn't just a bunch of lines and arrows saying, like, do this. Look up swimming. Why the fuck did I leave a note that just said look up swimming? I am my own worst enemy. Besides, we make sure I know the narrative of Soul before anything else. Comic we shall visually devour. It will be done eventually. I don't think I want to use the new model until it is done. Or at least until one page of it is done. I need at least one page done before introducing the next model. So, yeah. Or at least Capri. At least Capri needs to be done. Who the fuck cares how he works? He'll be done. This is where I wanted to mess with. This is where I wanted to mess with the paneling a little bit. So what did I miss? Dragon Ball and also paneling. But doing stuff still. These I wanted to mess up a little bit. I had to change these to be like this. You see what I'm doing in a minute here. was about to say, don't say I blew through the entire. If soul was to have a weapon, what would it be? Well, because he is kind of a non-living being. He's a very non-living. Can't tell you what the abyss monger is. What this abyss mongrel is, but he's got that kind of venom flair to him, where like the hand blades and stuff. Granted, it's not like I can use much of it. I'm missing a few arms. But yeah, like the venom weapons. Himself. Yeah, he fights on his own accords, I tell you. Or I guess not to speak, I fight on my own accords. Because I'm him and I'm about to bust a boot. Fist of Fury? Yes, we're going Behemoth, Fist of Havoc, Titan. Titan play, and yeah, he's stepping out. He's stepping out of the shadows. Anyway, let's wrap this up, huh? I have a very busy day tomorrow, and maybe a really busy stream tomorrow. So anyway, Capri. And thank you all for joining me on this fine night or day. It's a pleasure to have you all join us. New guy, Lux, if you're still here. Thank you for sticking around. And I do hope you show up for the next one. I'd love to see you return. Anyway, peace and Capri. Yes. So anyway, thank you, Blue Fanta, Static Boy, Dread. I know you watch this on the big screen if you can't chat. Aussie, this is for you in the future. I approved that and you deleted it. God damn it. You're messing it all up. That's not how it works. Lux, if you're still here. I wish you all a wonderful night or day. It was a pleasure. Do not forget to like and subscribe as always. It very helps out. We can get that Capri plushie eventually. If only the channel could grow. Anyway. Have a wonderful night or day. I bid thee adieu. Throat hurt. Voice hurt. Chatting stream tomorrow is going to be rough.